dreamt that there was like some apocalypse situation, and I ended up having to like hole up with a church group, and they were like semi fundamentalists or whatever, and just like me and this girl that I've never seen before, that I believe like sort of form a friendship and like don't have any relationship to this church, and like so we're butting heads of being stuck in this place with this church people, and we would also try to escape, but there's like a group of guys trying to play the heavies and take advantage of the situation, and keeping everybody in the place, and no one really knows what apocalyptic thing is happening, but every so often, like, you just catch glimpses of, I would catch glimpses of people like with strange like skin colors, like very Doug very Doug colors, like people were yellow, people were green, but they always had like extended and bulbous parts of their bodies and genitals, but they weren't like aggressive. They would just be like, "Oh, I want to talk to you," and like, you'd be like, "No." But always, like, in dream logic, like, I knew it was going to get worse. Like this was the mist or whatever. And then also in dream logic, like, everyone knew that Saddam Hussein had done this. But there was like a climactic event where the girl that I'm hanging out with, or like have bonded with, like kind of gets chastised by the church that we're living with, and she gets real upset and like tries to commit suicide, and this really sent me over the edge, mad at these church people, and like the big climactic is like me like face to face yelling at this pastor dude. It kind of looks like like a silver-haired older guy, like middle-aged Clint Eastwood, Anderson Cooper sort of thing. Anyway, like the big climactic moment is me like getting this dude's face and being like, "If you want to rattle a cage, I'll rattle it right back." Yeah. So, anyway, that's what that was.